How to make more money with email marketing. Hiya, Adam Payne here with the Video Marketing Insider, and in today's video I'm going to show you a really cool way to make more money with email marketing. Now, email marketing is hands down the most profitable form of marketing in my opinion, but it needs to be done right. I'm sure you've heard the old expression, the money is in the list, and I'm sure you've heard that the money is actually in the relationship that you have with the people on your list. But unfortunately, there's a few extra things that you need to do in order to start earning some commissions or selling your own products. Everybody's inbox is being hit with email after email after email, and it's really important that the emails that you create stand out and are a little bit fun and different compared to everybody else's boring and bland emails. And there are a variety of different ways that we can achieve this. So I'm going to show you an example of a sales page of a course that I've created, and then I'll actually show you a technique from this course. I've called my course the conversion point because I can make really good commissions from a very small email list. You can see here this person followed it and 90% of the people that clicked on this person's link bought the product. If we scroll down and make this a little bit bigger, just writing to commend you on a brilliant email, bring this across, 5 minutes in and I've learned something that I should be doing that I've not been doing. And even people that sell products are surprised at my results. You're converting at 70% on the front end, 80% on the OTO. Does your unannounced bonuses include some kind of sexual favors? Well, they didn't actually, because that would hurt conversions. And if we come down here, you've just proved that size doesn't matter, brutal conversion. So what I teach in this course works. Now, one of the things that I teach is how to tell stories and then segue into a marketing message so that you can promote your stuff without appearing spammy and being a bit different from everybody else. And I tell people to draw on their own life experiences when it comes to the stories themselves, but not everybody can do that easily. Not everybody's creative. So a method that I also show is using a certain resource. So let's go to ClickBank first. We have a product here which is, at the time of me making this video, the top selling product on ClickBank. I've no idea if it's good or if it's terrible. I don't promote it. I have no plans to promote it. This is just as an example. It's called the Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic. It's in the weight loss niche. Now, if you had an audience in the weight loss niche, this product's proven to sell. If it's a good offer, you might want to sell it yourself as an affiliate. But rather than sending emails to your list and saying, check out my Okinawa Flat Belly Tonic review and get my bonuses, you can introduce and get people to click through in a different way, through stories. So let's come over to this resource here. This is called ListVerse. And this is free. You've not got to register or sign up. And this provides lists of stories on weird and wonderful topics. Now, I know, even though I've never had to lose weight myself, that losing weight is difficult, because everybody says losing weight is difficult. So I thought, well, let's try and search for things related to the word difficult. So if we hit search, we type in difficult and we hit search, we get a bunch of lists of articles from ListVerse. Now, some of these aren't relevant and some are old. However, there are some really cool ones. Now, this one is 2013, but it doesn't matter. People's fears and emotions back then are the same as now. Other things, maybe technology's changed. So what I did is I clicked on this one, and there are some really weird and interesting articles. Now, there are a few ads on this site, which are a bit annoying, but if you could ignore that, we've got household cleaner for nuclear site. Imagine that being the subject line for an email. That would stand out amongst all the rubbish. And I found this really cool one, tracking penguins from space using poop. So I decided that this would be a great subject line. And then what I did is I took this short story and put it into a doc along with the subject line. I deleted a few sentences. I rewrote a few things, got rid of any information that wasn't really necessary, and just wrote an intro to introduce the concept of penguins pooing. And then I kind of segued into segued into a promotion. So let's click on this. So that's my subject line, tracking penguins from space using poop. So we'll underline that. And then I put Adam here and just back from the zoo with my kids. My youngest adores penguins. Now, this part isn't true, but this part actually is true. Speaking of which, did you know that in order to ensure that penguins aren't destined to become extinct, scientists need to regularly monitor population movements? However, this is super difficult as it's hard to track penguins from a plane, whilst the traditional method of using trackers has been found to kill them off. But scientists have have had help tracking their movements by tracking their poop. Now, I remove any of the links from the story. Apparently it's difficult, but it works. Now, I know you don't have to do super difficult tasks like this, but losing weight can, there you go, typo, can be almost as hard. Luckily for you, I have this cool method that I've been following to lose a few pounds, and you can check it out right here. Link, and then you probably hyperlink that. There's no mention of Okinawa flat belly tonic or whatever that may be. But first of all, the subject line is different, it's weird, it's unusual. People on my list will be thinking, well, what's Adam talking about? Because they know if they're on my list, they're not going to get spam, they're not going to get promoted crappy offers. But if they see this, it is going to stand out. That's only designed to get them to open. Then there's a little story. I'm not telling a novel. I'm not writing, pages and pages. And then I segue into getting people to clicking on a link by talking about something else that's difficult. And if this were me in reality, the people on my list would be into weight loss. They'd be wanting to lose weight. So it would be a congruent offer. B, I would have actually gone through the product and tried it for myself, or at least bought it to see if the material was actually legitimate and it had real testimonials. And if it turned out to be a fake offer or rubbish, I wouldn't promote it. But all those things, all those boxes checked, little stories like this can really, really help. And this is one of the methods that I teach in the conversion point. It's not the only thing. I also teach how to get into the inbox, how to build relationships, all the stuff that most lazy marketers don't want to do, and the things that most, serial product creators don't talk about, because they know it takes a little bit of effort. Therefore, it's much easier to tell somebody to buy an app that gets you viral traffic in 2 clicks that never works. This stuff works. It's been working for years and years and years, and I'm not the only one that does it. I didn't invent it. I've just got my own unique take on things. So if you want to check this course out, I'll leave a link below in the description. You're more than welcome to check it out. If you do buy it, there are 2 upgrades, and even if you don't buy the upgrades, the first upgrade, the sales page, is a story. It takes you on a journey, and it's a real story. It's not one I've made up. It's a true story about when I traveled across the US and nearly got into some big trouble when I was in downtown Chicago. So if you want to check that out, you have to buy this product and you can go there. You don't need to get the upgrades if you don't want them. But the purpose of this is not to say buy this product. It's to say try and incorporate stories into your emails, makes them more interesting, and people enjoy them for the most part, and you'll get better with practice. I hope you got some value from this video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, and I will see you in another video soon. Take care. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below, and I'll see you soon.